Great timing, Gib.
DigiCart.
And great timing for our friends to join us here.
Yeah.
Whether you're live here at 8:35 on a Tuesday morning or watch this back. What did Heather say about 2 o'clock in Boyne Falls? You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, glad you're here.
What did Heather say? Oh,
you know, you
the
look back.
weather.
I've done that in the past. I'm like, oh, what? I need to know what the weather's going to be like at a certain time. So I go back in this and look at your future radar.
Really?
I've done it a couple times.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Is
Wow.
that okay? Am I allowed?
Yes, that made me very happy, actually.
Good, yeah.
And then do you say, oh, she missed the mark?
No. I just scroll through all the blabbering.
Our blabbering, yes.
Right.
Yeah. I know sometimes, like, I don't have access to the same, because like our viewing area is zoomed in here perfectly. If I go online to different models in model guidance, it's zoomed out more. Sometimes I want like hyper local weather. So yeah, I go back into my own forecast too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, shall we do introductions?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Brendan Kinney.
Yeah, hi.
He's our anchor, morning anchor.
I do the news here,
Yeah.
yes. And then we have meteorologist Heather Bricca.
There we go.
She does the weather thing. And then Gib. He does the directing thing. Mm-hmm. Jim Gibb is his legal name.
Yes. He, someone has to be driving the ship.
Yep.
We need a captain.
Mm-hmm.
And so Gib is keeping us afloat this morning.
Yep, he's doing his best.
He is trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd love to know where you're watching from.
Yeah,
People
we've
already
seen
know
some
the
newer
drill.
names lately.
We
so
have.
Those who aren't the regulars, which we appreciate our regulars, let us know where you're tuning in from. If you want more weather-specific information for your area, you can always ask. We do focus in northern Michigan because that is our TV viewing area, but it's my job to know the whole weather pattern, so you have specific questions, we can take a closer look. Say if you're in Kentucky or Florida or, I don't know, Iowa, Minnesota, wherever, just throwing out a few states. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yeah, I'll do it on this Tuesday.
But before we do that, Heather was digging in the record books.
Yes, lightly digging,
I think
because
it's like a digital search, but
it was on the NWS climate data website. I have to click through, get the right date, pull the almanac. I was looking at forecast highs today for tomorrow, and it will depend if we get enough daytime heating. So that means if we see enough sunshine, some spots could get close to or break a few records. And again, very dependent on cloud cover, which is usually the story we deal with here in the Great Lakes. So St. Ignace was getting close to maybe reaching a record-breaking high according to our forecast highs in one of our models. So if that is the case, I looked back at the previous record that was set in St. Ignace because it's going to be hot and humid today and Thursday. And it was more of a recent record compared to sometimes we go way back for records that were set prior to even the year 2000. So this one was set just in 2016. So what was that record high for St. Ignace? Was it 80, 84, or 86 degrees?
that answer will be revealed in a few minutes.
Yeah. I like to give you some background to most of the weather quizzes. There is some thought behind it. Sometimes I just need to come up with one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're already starting to warm up. It was a cooler morning for some, and some spots on the northeast side, as advertised, reaching the low 40s, so, or mid to upper 40s. So it was cooler there. We saw 50s and 60s the western side. So we are now seeing those temperatures in the 50s and 60s if you are heading out the door. 61 there in Oscoda and Charlevoix and Sheboygan. 55 in Alpena, one of the cooler spots still this morning, and same story in Hone Lake. That's like a radar and satellite. We saw some clouds moving in earlier this morning. You can see over the past 3 hours that we're seeing a few clouds around. If you're closer to Emmett County, Charlevoix and Antrim, and then closer to Missaukee County, a few clouds early this morning. The dew points are the main weather story because we are going to see increasing heat and humidity, especially Wednesday and through the end of the week. So if you're going to be outside, our dew points today will be nice, refreshing. So it's not going to be as humid today, but that increasing heat and humidity and moisture under that southerly wind, especially tomorrow, Thursday, dew points could be in low 70s, which means we're on the edge of muggy, even to oppressive, more tropical-like air mass. If you're used to visiting Florida in the summertime, it's going to feel more like Florida outside. Very sticky, not good hair weather. And then Friday, upper 60s. It's still going to be a bit humid, muggy. Not as bad as Wednesday and Thursday, but it's still going to feel sticky. It's going to be air you can wear. So if you're going beach or boating today in the Great Lakes, we are expecting a partly cloudy sky dry. I do think we'll see a little bit more of some sunshine around today. 75 to 85 degrees, a south to a southwest wind, shifting southeasterly throughout the day. And wave heights will be low, so swim risk is low. Wave heights of a foot or less are expected. So surface high pressure will keep weather quiet for the foreseeable future, at least for the next few hours of our Tuesday into the evening. So we could see a few clouds around. We're going to deal with the lake breeze into the afternoon, evening. And it's going to be quiet and dry, mostly clear, even clear skies tonight. Now, tomorrow we'll wake up to a quiet start. That's ahead of some active weather. So timing could change. Models are showing a difference in timing, but the main weather story you can glean from this is that we will be dealing with a chance of thunderstorms increasing throughout the day. So if you're in Luce or Chippewa County, you could potentially see the leading edge of those storms and showers moving in earlier in the afternoon. Now, throughout the afternoon to the evening, if you're out about around dinner, maybe you have golf league tomorrow night. It's going to be rainy. We'll deal with thunderstorms. Lightning will also be a possibility. We do have the threat of strong to severe weather, mainly later on in the day. Also, winds will pick up too. So we're going to be dealing with breezy, humid, hot weather along with those showers and thunderstorms later. We'll see a second wave of showers and storms that will move through into early Thursday morning, and then we'll see increasing chances of rain north. It looks like later in the day, again, we'll see that next round of showers and thunderstorms. So nothing too widespread. We'll see periods of dry time, but it will be hot and humid no matter where you are. Now, we have a few events going on in northern Michigan. We'll talk about a couple of them. A Venetian Festival continues in Charlevoix today. If you're going to that, it will be 81 degrees. Grab the sunscreen because it will be warm and sunny. Although it says partly cloudy, I do think we could see a bit more sunshine there today. 85 degrees is the high expected for tomorrow if you're going Wednesday. Scattered rain and thunderstorms around, mainly later day. And then Thursday, partly cloudy and 82. Warm and muggy both Wednesday and Thursday. Alpena, similar story there. Partly cloudy today. I do think a bit more sunshine this afternoon. 74, 85 on Wednesday. The chance for a PM storm again. That will be later. So if you're there earlier in the day, it's just going to be muggy, warm, and some clouds around at times. Thursday, humid. Partly cloudy, 87 degrees. So the severe storm outlook shows you the potential. And again, we are quite a few hours out from this still, so this could totally change. However, you can see where that slight risk is in the tip of the mitt, right on the edge there, including Mackinac City, Bois Blanc Island, Mackinac Island, Beaver Island, and then north into the eastern upper peninsula through the western UP. So that means that's a level 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. It looks like we will dodge the potential of tornadoes. However, wind gusts will pick up. So we could see some strong damaging wind gusts, especially further north. And we'll deal with those heavy downpours and the lightning too. But the main concern with these storms as they roll through later tomorrow will be some damaging winds. We'll keep you posted on that, especially tomorrow morning. So that's like our 4-zone forecast highs today. A lot of 70s in the eastern upper peninsula. You can see 77 from Engadine to Sault Ste. Marie, down to St. Ignace. 74 degrees over on Drummond Island. We'll deal with a lot of sunshine today and winds mainly out of the south or southeast even. 78 there in Rogers City. If you're in Gaylord, 81 in Mayo too, 84 in Traverse City and Northport, 81 in Charlevoix, a mostly sunny sky, 81 in Manistee. Surface high pressure will keep our weather quiet and dry today. That continues tonight. It will be a warmer evening though. Winds will be out of the south tonight in the eastern upper peninsula and lows will be in the 60s. A partly cloudy sky is expected tonight. 61 in Mayo and Alpena, 66 in Petoskey, not as cool and refreshing as last evening. 68 in Traverse City, 69 in Frankfort, we'll call it partly cloudy, 62 in Cadillac, 60 in Reed City, 58 in Clare. That's a good our extended forecast. Building heat and humidity. We're going to be under this heat dome the next few days. Although you can see a slight dip in some temperatures Friday, it's still going to feel muggy, but we'll see a bit of a relief from the heat and humidity, a few degrees less. and then right back to it. So the weekend, we're slowly warming again. It's going to be hot. We're trending well above average into early next week. So those 80s and 90s, I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to see some of those even beyond Monday.
Heather clarified this morning on TV that she did not order this heat and humidity.
Yeah. I had to be crystal clear at the very end of the show.
Yes.
Because you said whoever ordered it, and I said, I certainly did not order it.
There were no accusations thrown out.
But I want to clear
the air.
But she just
wanted to, address the rumors circulating. Yeah.
I did, because I'm not a fan of the heat and humidity.
Yeah. 75 and sunny, low dew points. That's my ideal situation.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. Dew points maybe in the low 50s to 60s, still kind of fine at 70 degrees. Maybe even 78 to low 80s. Once it hits 85 for me,
she's inside.
I will be in the air-conditioned, any air-conditioned place.
Yep.
And then a cold beverage. I had a sparkling blueberry water yesterday.
Ooh.
Out on the deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was good.
Reading a book?
Yeah, I was reading my book.
Yeah.
Stella was hanging out with me in the shade.
She was, did she come outside?
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay.
She finally did. So we did this song and dance back and forth, and I looked to her and I said, sis, if you don't decide to stay outside with me, I'm gonna stop opening and closing the door.
Right.
Because we're not doing this business.
Right.
And then she decided she was like at the slider, like let me out. And she was with me. There's a bird's nest though on our deck, and she found that. Is there one less bird in the world this morning? No, because she's all bark, no bite, that one. So she's got like, I'll show you, video of her, like low back, like sussing it out. The birds are flying in and out of the nest. And I looked at her and I said, those birds deserve to live.
Yeah, that's right, you tell her.
And you are not going to torment them.
Right.
And so she looks at me, she understood, and then walked back to like the shaded part, and then just sat with me and watched.
Okay.
But there was a time where she was sizing them up. I said,
Stella.
Mommy's not cleaning that up. And those poor birds.
Yeah.
There's like babies with the mama still, and like they're growing now.
Gotta protect the
but
birds.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Birds are friends, not food.
Teaching her life lessons.
And I had to keep a close eye on her. I'm like, I would rather just sit and read and not worry about her, but I'm sitting here worrying about her. And then the wasps started coming, and I said, So I wasn't out there too long, because then the wasps started, and I was like, I don't want her to get stung or myself. Mostly her, because that vet visit will not be fun. But yeah, also me.
A lot to consider, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, Chris is asking about the forecast for Evanston, Illinois.
Evanston.
They're along, Lake Michigan on Friday. So but I'm going to go back to the top just to give you a little time.
Sure.
We are hearing from Christopher, who's watching from Alpena, saying hi to Brendan and Heather. It's 60 and it's sunny.
Okay.
Lisa says hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Girlfriend Lisa. And then saying hi to Gib. And then Chris, who wants that forecast, is watching from East Lansing. Susan Lash Sims saying good morning again. It's now sunny and 60 here in Kalkaska. Our friend Paula watching from Boyne Falls, 67 degrees, mostly sunny. It's 64 in East Jordan, according to Nancy. We have a friend Joel watching, saying good morning from Pleasanton, 64, mostly sunny, heading to work soon, 86 for the quiz. He's going big. Robert saying good morning, it's 60 and sunny in Indian River. Jackie is saying it's 55 in Kalkaska. The sun's out, but it's awfully hazy looking right now.
Yeah, there's some haze there.
Gail is saying good morning, 61 and sunny there in Kingsley. Paula's guessing 86. Just stop me when you're ready. And Dave is saying good morning all. It's 61 in Breckenridge. Going to go into the 80s. Lots of chores to do here before it gets that warm. Have a great day, everyone. He's guessing 84 for the quiz.
All right.
And it looks like, just verifying, that is, yes. So Chris is going to Evanston on Friday. Yeah, wants to know if there's any rain in the forecast there.
Yeah, so the same system that impacts us the same day, and even like later Thursday and early Friday, we will see those lingering showers on the western edge. So Evanston included in that. Over in Illinois, you can see some early rain, even some early thunder. That's possible as well. It looks like it's mainly earlier in the day, but then another shot of rain again. So I think it's going to be a bit more scattered, a bit more wet than what I was expecting later in the day too. So you can see that even Friday night, still some rain. Also thunderstorms. So we're going to be dealing with that active weather there. At least the wind doesn't look too bad. You see it's more calm on this model. So still warm and humid too.
Wow, there's Valparaiso. Right there at the bottom of the screen.
Right there, I know.
Vale of Paradise.
Has my heart.
That's where we went to college. Yep.
We both did.
And Joe Charlevoix.
All three.
Yep.
All at different times, but all wonderful times.
Sure was. Great memories. All right, so we got that. So thanks for that, Heather. Christopher is guessing 80, and then Lisa is guessing 84.
Okay.
Okay. Christopher said, nice purple dress, Heather, and nice red tie, Brendan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher.
Nailed it.
Yep. Chris is guessing 86. And then we have my mom watching.
Hi,
again.
Mama Kinney.
She was with us at 6:20 this morning.
Yeah.
She's saying, hi, Facebook friends. Brendan and Heather look great as usual. Do a wonderful job with, and you'll love this, Heather, fun, friendship, and forecasting.
She knows.
She does.
She's got it. Yeah. We promise fun and friendship and forecasting.
And we do our best to deliver every day. Alice is saying good morning. Nice here in Alpena, 61 and sunny. And Nancy's going with 84. Jackie going with 86. Our friend Kathy is saying it's a beautiful sunny day here in Lewiston. And Susan Lash Sims guessing 86. Susie Q's with us. Said looks like another beautiful day in Frederick. 58 so far, and then 80s later. She's going to go to Otsego Lake with her daughter Joanne.
Oh, fun.
Maybe put her toes in the sand, feel the
Perhaps
water a
the
little
water,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be warm enough.
Yep. Have fun, Susie Q and Joanne. And Chris is at her cousin's house on the St. Clair River, separating Michigan and Canada there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
A great place to watch freighters.
You would know.
I would know. I grew up a few minutes away from the St. Clair River. And having crazy family fun, Chris says.
Oh.
I'm glad it's fun.
I like the first part of that, though.
Yeah, the crazy part.
The honesty is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Susie Q is guessing 86. And she said, looks like everyone thinks that for the quiz. Paul's guessing. He's guessing Rogers City. He's saying good morning from Rogers City.
Yeah,
And saying hi to Gib. Let's see if he has a guess. No, not that I see. Alice said painters are coming today. She has 19 windows to be scraped and painted and 2 garage doors. Big job there for the painters.
Yeah, yeah. Good day for it, though. At least it's not going to rain.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Bethel saying hello from beautiful Manistee. Thomas saying good morning from Bois Blanc Island. It's sunny and 64. Getting ready at the harbor for sailboat going home to the Sunrise side of the state.
Aw.
And Minnie from the Port Huron race also do the Chicago to Mackinac race. So I know a lot of the sailboats were, at least last time I checked, Heather, they were, well, some have already arrived, of course, to Mackinac Island, but some were going under the bridge this morning during the TV show. And, but yeah, the Port Huron to Mackinac race was first, and then Chicago to Mackinac race. I think safe to say probably still underway, Heather?
I think so.
Yeah.
Our weather watcher from Barton City who goes up to Bois Blanc Island said he was watching them all come in yesterday. He said it was fun to see them on the island. So
Yeah.
a steady stream is what he called it.
So Thomas and Ken all in a good vantage point to watch the boats.
Yes, and I think probably winding down a few stragglers, perhaps. Usually it wraps up Monday, but yeah, there are still a few out there.
84 is his guess and saying God bless. Alice is going with 86. Mark saying good morning again from Miles, 58. And 86 is Mark's guess. I think we're all caught up.
Excuse me, I'm not yawning at you guys.
Just a weird schedule we have.
It's a weird schedule, and I haven't ate anything this morning, so
Yeah.
woo woo, little delirious.
Woo! Sorry, that was probably really loud. I'm sorry.
Probably. Okay, so we're talking about the heat and humidity. That's the main weather story. And so because of that, we're looking at some records, and St. Ignace could get close. It will depend on cloud cover, but tomorrow is July 23rd on the calendar. And back in July 23rd of 2016, it did set a new record high. So what was that record? Almost exactly 9 years ago.
I was working here.
Yeah, you were. You remember it being warm?
What was yesterday? No, I don't
Yeah,
remember that particular day. So we all here went with 84 here in the station. Oh, and our Facebook viewer, yeah?
Yeah,
But we weren't right.
It was 86 degrees. The normal high is 76, so 10 degrees in difference there. So it did set the new record high. Usually St. Ignace does stay a little cooler, closer to the Great Lakes there. But so everyone is tied between Brendan, director Gib, and producer Brandon, 1 for 2. Facebook viewers are 0 for 2. Our Facebook viewer was Miss Gail today. She joined us at 6:20 in the morning, and that's our behind-the-scenes other Facebook Live that we do. And then we show you the weather quiz then. And then we get whoever guesses first. We rotate through though, so if you guessed already, we mention a new name every day.
Gibby, did you just zoom in that picture on Brandon? Was that a recent development? Okay, I thought so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Slay, Gib.
Thomas says, as of now, 5 sailboats still coming to the finish line. All right, so we're getting down to the last 5.
Yeah.
All right, thanks
The
for that
final
update.
5.
Appreciate the update, Thomas. And we'll be here tomorrow
Yeah,
for
we
the
will.
Wednesday edition of Up North Live News Today.
We're live 4:30 to 7. And if you tune in, you know Madison is live starting at our 6 a.m. hour. And what is Madison previewing tomorrow?
She'll be in Grayling tomorrow in her 6 o'clock hour. The Osable River Canoe Marathon is Saturday. It goes from Grayling to Oscoda. It's a 120-mile race, which I can't even fathom.
And they don't take a break. They go
They
through
go through the night.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's just incredible. And that'd be cool to see one day in person, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably sleep in between and then join them at the finish line. But
Hop in the car. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
drive to Lake Huron.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway, there's also a festival too, so things for the entire family in case you
Yep.
don't feel like paddling 120 miles.
Yeah. We'll leave that to the athletes, though.
Yeah, yeah.
They train a long time to do this, so. And there are sometimes fun pairings, siblings, father-son. There's always a fun story relation to the canoe race.
Is it too late for Bob and my dad and I to sign up, Heather?
Yeah, Bob might be busy.
He might
You
be
gotta check
busy.
Bob's pickleball schedule.
Oh, you know what? Saturday he has breakfast with his friends at 9 a.m. So
Yep. See,
Yeah,
there you
no.
go. Yep.
Can't do it.
No, can do.
Let's go get the coffee with the friends.
Yep.
And Jackie was asking, or she said, I'm sorry, what was the answer? But Christopher answered.
Oh, good. Thank
Yep.
you, Christopher. Yeah. I still haven't heard back if Paula is wondering about the Boyne Falls weather observation system not reporting. I'm trying. Just haven't got a response yet. So
Okay.
leaving messages
All right.
to the right people.
Oh, and Susie Q also replied, man, our friends are on it.
Wow. Okay. Good.
All right.
Anything else, Brenda Kinney?
Not for me.
Okay.
Gib? Not anything.
Oh, just to know.
Just no. I guess that was something.
That is something.
That was something.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this again tomorrow, 8:35 Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you there.
Yeah. We'll leave you with that beautiful live look over Whitefish Point in Chippewa County. That's
Actually,
Lake Superior.
Can you pull up the bridge camera real quick? And then leave our friends with that.
You want the bridge?
The boats.
If they're there.
Well, there's still 5. But maybe they
Oh,
already
it's
went
ferry
onto the-
time.
Maybe they went. Ooh, that's my favorite ferry ride, going on the bridge.
I haven't done that.
So
I just
great.
do the regular ferry when I've gone there.
So maybe all the boats are on the Lake Huron side now.
Perhaps.
Anyway, I don't want to assume, but thanks, by the way, for bringing up. I love looking at the bridge. So
I do too.
All right.
Okay.
And Susie Q says beautiful. Got that right, Susie Q.
Well, everyone, have a good one. We're back here Wednesday morning.
Bye.
Bye.